Guys, so today's video is going to be the TMI tag, and I am just going to read the questions off of my phone. A couple people have asked me to do this tag, and I also thought it would be a lot of fun. I'm sorry that my hair is not done, but I got out of the shower and it's still drying and I like to let it air dry. And I'm gonna kind of go through these questions fairly quickly, and because there's 50 of them. So the first one is, what are you wearing? And I'm actually not gonna stand up, but I'm wearing a necklace that I got from, I think, Forever 21 like a long time ago. And then this is actually a romper, I think is what they're called, and I actually got this from Forever 21 a few days ago. So if you guys want to see a picture of it or something, I'll try to take a picture and put it up here of what it looks like. So that's what I'm wearing. And then, have you ever been in love? Yes, I have. I am right now, and that's kind of all I want to say about that. Ever had a terrible breakup? Yeah, probably. I don't think it was anything it wasn't bad, it wasn't I got hurt or anything like that. I don't think it was terrible. I mean, it was I think every relationship, if it's for a long period of time, I think it's kind of hard to let go. So, and it was for me, it was really hard to let go, but I tried to just take myself away from the situation and just kind of go out with my friends and kind of get my life together and stuff like that. So I think it definitely is always a life lesson for me. So yes, how tall are you? I'm actually 5'7.5" or 5'8". I'm actually fairly tall, which is kind of funny because my parents are 5'3" and 5'4", and then my oldest brother is 6'1". He's pretty tall. And then my little brother, he kind of got the short end of it, and he's probably 5'3" or 5'4" with my parents. So it was really funny. It's also really funny, this totally is way beyond the question, but I'm actually the only one in my family with blue eyes. In the summer they get really bright blue. I don't know how they come off on camera right now, but they're actually really light. In my hair is actually not this color. It's actually a dirty blonde to a blonde, which you'll see in the summertime. I haven't dyed it in a long time, but I like dyeing it a little bit darker for the winter time. So I actually don't really look like my family that much. For some reason I got my mom's side of the family and they have some blue eyes. So that's just a really cool fact to know. How much do you weigh? I think that's kind of a personal question to ask. That's really TMI. But if you guys absolutely must know, I am about 160 pounds. A little more, a little less, give or take. The last time I went to the doctors, that's how much I was, which I went to the doctors probably about 6 months ago. So that's how much I weigh. Any tattoos? Yes, I do have a tattoo, and I don't think you guys noticed, because it's actually behind my ear. Hopefully you guys can see this. It's just a little heart right here. And the reason behind that is I wanted to get, I got it back in probably last year around this time. And I wanted to get something that was kind of small, but something that it could be cover up if it needed to be, and I really liked hearts and I was really into that. So that's kind of what my tattoo is, but I do plan on getting one right here on my shoulder. I know I want it right here, and it's what it's going to say is life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So I probably will get more in the future. I'm not against it. I feel it's, if you want one, cool, and if you don't want one, that's cool with me too. I know a ton of people who don't have tattoos. Half of my family doesn't have a tattoo and the other half has tattoos. So it's just personal preference. Piercings. Yes, I think it's on this side. I have my ears pierced once, twice, and then I have my cartilage pierced actually on this side. And then on this side it's just once, twice over here. So I have my ears pierced twice on both ears and then one cartilage. And that's all the piercings that I have, but I do want to get my nose pierced, so I think that would be really cool. OTP, I'm not really sure what that means. I probably should have looked it up, but I don't have time for that right now. So, if you guys know what OTP means, leave it in the comment down below and like I'll answer it down there for you guys. Favorite show? This is actually kind of strange, but I don't have a TV upstairs in my room. But when I do watch a TV show, I watch them like on my laptop. And I watch Pretty Little Liars fairly often. I think it's a really like suspenseful show. Favorite band? I don't really have a favorite band, but probably my favorite like singer. Probably, and it's actually a guy, and it would probably be Chris Brown. I haven't ever heard like a bad song come from him, so probably Chris Brown. Something you miss? Something I miss would probably be my dog. I had a Siberian Husky since I was like 1. I think my parents got him, and then he died probably about 3 or 4 years ago, so when he was 15, and we were really close age-wise, and like we were just, I don't know, he was just always there. I mean, we have a dog now, but I miss him all the time, so, but he's in a better place now, so. Favorite song? Oh god, I have a ton. Probably, and this is gonna sound really weird, but I think it has like more memories to me and my friends than anything else. But it's actually called Lifestyle, and it's by Ace Hood, and that's probably my favorite song. But my favorite song right now would probably be Loyal by Chris Brown and somebody else in it. How old are you? I am actually 18 years old. My birthday is June 21st, so that is my birthday. So I'm going to be 19 this year. My zodiac sign. Okay, so my zodiac sign was Gemini, like years ago. I don't really keep up with like horoscopes or anything like that, but it was Gemini. Some people said it changed because I'm on like the border of like I think Gemini and Cancer because of like the June, July. They like changed it over the years, but it used to be Gemini. I don't know if it is anymore. Quality you look for in a partner. Somebody who probably makes me laugh and smile a lot. Somebody who kind of likes to do the same things I like to do, kind of watch the same stuff I like to watch. And this is going to sound really weird, but somebody kind of like as opposite as me. I think because if a guy and I are opposite, like a guy who's kind of like quiet and shy, because I'm more like really outgoing and like having fun and stuff like that. So I think somebody who kind of evens out the balance is somebody who's good for me. Favorite actor, without a doubt, hands down, it would definitely have to be Leonardo DiCaprio. I absolutely love all of his movies. I don't think I've ever seen a movie of his that was really bad. Female actor, I think Anne Hathaway does a really good job. I don't have like a favorite female actor. Megan Fox does a really good job. Like I think a lot of them do a really good job. Where do you go when you're sad? This is gonna sound like really bad, but probably the one place you will find me when I'm like sad or something's wrong, or I just need to kind of be by myself, it's probably gonna be to go shopping. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I go shopping at Sephora quite a lot, and I've actually kind of always been this way. It wasn't like something that happened overnight. Anytime, like when I was a little kid, me and my family would go to the mall every other Sunday. We would always have Dunkin' Donuts, and then we went to the mall like every other Sunday or every Sunday or something like that. And that's just what we did. So I guess a part of me, that's just what it was growing up. So the mall would be my sad place to go. How long does it take you to shower? Probably anywhere between 15 and 20 minutes. And usually that's because I do a deep repair mask and it needs more time. I try not to take long. If I have to shave or anything, it's going to take a little longer, but I don't like to shower, and I only wash my hair like every other 3 days, and then I try to shower like every other day because it's not good for your skin or anything. So that's what I do. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? I'm not much of a morning person, so if I have to work in the morning, I'll probably just put on like the minimum amount of makeup and then just go. Like my hair is usually like up in a bun or something like that. So it probably takes me in the morning, I'm gonna guess like 20 minutes, and if I'm doing like liner and lashes usually take me a little bit longer, so it would probably have to be like 30 minutes. Have I ever been in a physical fight? Not that I remember of. Number 24 is a turn on. Somebody who is a go-getter, like somebody who has a lot of goals and they're like going to reach their goals, like they're doing something with their life. Somebody who's not just like sitting around and just kind of like doing whatever. So probably somebody who's like a goal-getter and they really like to they really enjoy what they do, like somebody who enjoys like their job or something like that. A turn-off would definitely be somebody who is negative, like somebody who I cannot stand. Like I cannot stand people who like put me down, and somebody who's negative. Like as far as I'm concerned, if you tell me I can't do something, I'm just gonna go out and prove you that I actually can't do it. 26, the reason I joined YouTube. So I think I've had my channel for about 3 months now, and I wanted to start a channel like a while ago, and I just was really I was really just starting out getting into like makeup and stuff like that, and I didn't want to put myself out there until I had more experience than I did at the time. I mean, if it would have been last year, I was 17, but I mean, I've been playing with makeup for as long as I can remember. My mom said I used to like go in her room and play with her makeup, so I remember them getting me like a mascara and stuff like that for like my 12th birthday, or no, my 11th birthday I think it was. Fears. I don't like roller coasters, so I guess you could say I have a fear of like high and fast things, like something that will make my stomach like throw up, I guess would be like a fear. I've been on planes, they don't really bother me. I don't really have a lot of fears. I don't really like snakes, but I've never really like physically been like face to face with a snake. A spider, I'll just kind of like crush you, so spiders, watch out for me. Last thing that made you cry. Probably the last thing that made me cry was like, probably like back in November, my cat, he got shot in the eye with a pellet gun, and me and both of my brothers were home by ourselves, and my brother had walked outside and he was like, Kayla, you need to come downstairs now, because the way my house is set up, like the downstairs, you have to like go down like 2 flights of stairs and then walk around the house and then go into like the rest of the house. And I didn't know what was going on. Like I thought he was just gonna like show me something like stupid. You know how like brothers are, like they think something's cool and you're like, oh, okay. So I walked outside and like his eye was like bleeding, and I was so upset, but I like rushed out the door with the carrier on the way to the trauma center, and it got him in there, and so it ended up somebody shot him in the eye with a pellet gun. He is an inside outside cat, but he's more inside. Like I mean, he'll go outside and lay in the yard, but he's like 20 pounds. I mean, my cat looks kind of like Garfield. But if he was up here, I would show you, but I think he's just playing around outside now. But I have 2 cats and a dog, but the next door neighbor's dog stays over here fairly often, so we always kind of say we have 2 dogs and 2 cats. Last time you said you loved someone, probably about an hour ago. Meaning behind your YouTube name, it's just my name, Kayla Cross, and then like the 21 is just, that's my birthday, so 6/21 is my birthday, so that's how the YouTube name kind of came about. Last book you read. I don't really read books that often, but the last book I read was probably a Nicholas Sparks books. I have all of his books, so it would probably be one of those books. The last show you watched, SpongeBob. I'm a big fan of SpongeBob. You can never be too old for it. So SpongeBob. The last person you talked to, probably my mom when I went downstairs this morning, and probably my oldest brother, because we were all downstairs, so probably them too. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. We are best friends. Favorite food. anything Italian, any kind of Italian food. I do not like seafood, and for me, I am an extremely picky person when it comes to food. So Italian food. Place you want to visit, definitely like Italy or France. I mean, I kind of think everybody kind of wants to visit there, but they're supposed to be the most beautiful places in the world, so why not go anywhere like the Bahamas, stuff like that. Last place you were. I live in North Carolina, so the last place I went to was to Raleigh, North Carolina, and if you're familiar with that area, friends of mine live in Fayetteville, some live down in Raleigh, some live in Wake Forest. So I was pretty much all over the place in Raleigh. I actually just came back yesterday, so Raleigh was. Do you have a crush? Yes, I do, and I'm kind of not going to go any more into that. Last time you kissed someone, 2 days ago. But last time you weren't insulted, I can't even remember. Like, I don't even know. I don't even get insulted like that. So, like I said, I have a pretty hard head, so I don't really get insulted. I'm really nice. So, favorite flavor of sweet, like candy. If it's like candy, my favorite candy is Kit Kat. Yeah. So, if you ever want to send me anything, I love Kit Kats. And I love anything with caramel, like caramel and chocolate. What instrument do you play? I did play the clarinet when I was in like 4th and 5th grade. I got into guitar for a little while. I can play both of those. The guitar was more recent, so it's actually like sitting over there. Favorite piece of jewelry? My rings, wherever they are. Hold on. Pieces of jewelry are these two, and you'll probably see them in the majority of my videos. These probably mean the most to me. This is a heart ring, and it was from Pandora. And then this infinity ring is from a person who really means a lot in my life right now. So these two are probably my most worn. You'll always see them in my videos. Like if you ever like watch my videos, and even if you go further back, like I'll always have these two on. Last sport you played? Throughout high school, I did cheerleading, and I did basketball, and I did track. Physically the last sport I played was track. Last song you sang, oh my god, I sing so much. It was probably, I was on my way home from Raleigh, and because I just got home yesterday, so I was singing Cruise by Florida Georgia Line. It came out like last summer, and I still think it's like a really good song. Favorite shut up line? Like pickup line? If it's like a pickup line, like my little brother comes up with stupid stuff like that all the time. And he's 16, like, do you think he would have grew out of that? He's like something about an angel fell from heaven and landed somewhere. I don't even know. It's something funny though. I'll leave it below if I remember what it is. Have you ever used it? No. No, but he used to use it on like everybody all the time, and it used to be really funny. Last time you hung out with anyone? I hung out with a bunch of my friends like a day ago, and then when I go into work, Alfreda will be there, so I'll see her there. And then I tag it says who should answer these questions next. That's question 50. And I tag anybody who wants to do this tag. I totally think it's a good idea to do this tag. It's really cool. It's really informational, and you can kind of like see, I don't know, you kind of learn more about people. If you guys have any like requests for videos, or if you guys just want to like, if you want me to do another like, you know, question answer kind of video, like just leave me it on like my Instagram or down here and just ask me a bunch of questions, and I'm more than happy to do a video like that. If you guys have any video requests, just leave them below and I will try to get to them. I'm still trying to do an eyebrow tutorial. My eyebrows are just kind of like, one day they're too dark, one day they're too light. I got some Anastasia Dip Brown Pomade. I first got the blonde, and now I have the chocolate, and I really don't know how I feel about that yet. So that's what's kind of going on right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll probably have another tag soon coming up, but any video requests, leave them down below. Anything like that. My giveaway is still going on. Of course, that information will be down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys soon.